Angie, those BLS numbers, they kind of reflect overall employment. What they don't do is look at the demographic breakdown, like the fact that more women than men are starting small businesses these days. Well, one study that does consider that, the semi-annual Bank of America Small Business Owner Report. Robb Hilson, he is the guy in charge of the small business group at the B of A. So, Robb, tell me about small business owners. Generally, are they looking up, doing better these days?
Bill, no question. If you look year over year, there's more optimism with small business owners. In fact, there were notable improvements in 3 data points. One, 68% of small business owners expected their own sales to grow over the next 12 months. That compares favorably with only 51% a year ago. Also, 52% of the small business owners expect to be hiring over the next 12 months, adding to staff, versus only 31% a year ago. Then also there was a slight uptick in confidence in their local economy. 51% of small business owners this last time around expect improvement in the local economy versus only 45% a year ago.
Well, that first stat you had about growth turns out that women are a lot more optimistic than men who own businesses.
You're exactly right. We looked at some gender differences this go round, and in fact, females are more optimistic. Again, a couple of data points. 70% expect their own sales to increase over the next 12 months versus 66% for men. And also 56% of women expected to be adding to staff versus only 50% of their male counterpart.
Now, this was also interesting. Another stat you had that what women and men are willing to sacrifice for their businesses. Difference here.
Yes, women in particular said that they would be most likely to sacrifice their own personal time versus men who said they would be much more likely to sacrifice the relationship, the time with spouses or significant others and family members. They also thought that they would be more likely to sacrifice their sex life.
Very interesting. I guess that's not too much of a surprise. Very quickly, Robb, what about differences in terms of attitudes between men and women?
Well, when they looked at themselves, women were much more likely to put at the top of their own qualities. They were very good at multitasking, and they would be more creative than men. Men, on the other hand, listed at the top, they said they would be more confident. They were more likely to say they were confident than women would, and also they saw themselves as being more strategic.
Very insightful. Robb Hilson from B of A, thanks so much.
Thank you.